Prices continue to rise, petrol prices continue to decline. Transportation is a big problem. Therefore, for millions of families, the simple act of getting through the day has become a test of endurance rather than a pursuit of opportunity in a land of abundance. Every day, Nigerians are not only burdened economically, they are also increasingly feeling unsafe and insecure. In too many parts of our country, communities live under the shadow of fear, uncertain of what tomorrow may bring. Only this week, we have seen Boko Haram take 461 hostages in Borno, my home state. When it cuts too close to home, it only reaffirms to me that every Nigerian life matters. In some cases, citizens now bear the direct cost of that insecurity, paying ransoms to secure their own safety, a reality that speaks to a deeper failure of protection and leadership. Ladies and gentlemen, Nigerians are poorer and less secure than they were 3 years ago. Because on the face of it, to mitigate the devastating side effects which the nation has and continues to experience. Consequently, this has engendered a broader loss of confidence in the economic stewardship of the country. This is not the Nigeria that we were promised, and it is definitely not the Nigeria that we deserve. And it must not be the Nigeria that we accept. That is why I have joined other leaders in the ADC to fix the problems that have been allowed to get progressively worse. We need to chart a new course, a course that is anchored on clarity, discipline, and leadership that puts Nigerians first and restores confidence in our future. In every organization that I have led, I've been guided by a simple principle: leave it better or much better than you actually met it. That is the standard, ladies and gentlemen, to which I hold myself. And it is these same exacting and demanding standards that will bring to the leadership of our country. Over the course of more than 40 years of my career, I've turned around ailing institutions to become highly dynamic and innovative with superlative records of performance. I have restored confidence where it's been lost and built futuristic systems that deliver results. I have led and contributed to national economic reforms that expanded opportunity and created jobs for millions, always with a clear focus on long-term stability and inclusive growth. Beyond the boardroom and government, I have also supported efforts to ensure that children, especially those affected by insecurity, are not denied access to education and the future of dignity. Ladies and gentlemen, these experiences collectively have shaped my understanding of leadership, not as a title, not as a name, but as an awesome burden of responsibility. The responsibility to solve problems, build institutions, and improve the lives of millions of our citizens. That is why I seek to lead the mission of African Development Congress, to build a Nigeria that works for you, for him, and for me, and to offer a unifying vision for our country at a time of deep fragmentation and division. Regardless of their backgrounds, beliefs, and pride, to pursue a shared common national purpose. My record, my experience, and my lifetime of service demonstrate clearly what I'm capable of offering the agency and the nation. I have the experience, the knowledge, and the capacity to contribute substantially to the victory of our party, to unite our country, and build a safer and more prosperous future for all Nigerians in shaping how this moment is understood.